Welcome back, everybody. It is another bright Wednesday morning here in Indianapolis, Indiana, where we are broadcasting from MvM
Wow,
South.
this is so formal.
It is. It's a little formal. We just want to say a huge welcome to everybody. Thank you so much for joining us today. We're excited. I'm excited, at least, for today's game.
I too am excited. Although Ryan has more experience with Unmatched, I think you have all the Unmatched, don't you?
I have everything, yes.
I have none. But Ryan's got all of them here.
I love Unmatched. So I'm excited because this is Unmatched Marvel, which, I'm also a big Marvel fan.
Yeah, it's a cool game. When we get this to the he's likely going to beat me. I'm just going to put that out there.
You never know. You never know. It's not like having a ton of experience on Unmatched helps, sure, but you could come up with some big plays.
We'll see.
So before we jump into the game, of course, a few things. A big thank you to our sponsors, Game Toppers. As always, thank you so much for the sponsorship, for the table, the mats, and everything that we use here on the stream. And then also a big thank you to AEG for sponsoring last week's stream, which was Wormholes. We are giving away a copy of Wormholes. That is going away to Genway U. So that was random. A bunch of people were shouting out hello in the comments.
Yeah. And was it hello that got it?
It wasn't. It was actually the comment right below that said, I'll give it a chance anyway. So if he hadn't texted twice, it would have gone to somebody else. It's all random. So congratulations, Genway. Please email us at manversusmeeple@gmail.com. And we'll get that out to you when it ships, which I think is August sometime.
Yes, it's in August, so it won't be until it's available, but it'll be coming then.
Yeah, so
shortly after Gen Con, probably.
Shortly after Gen Con. Maybe if you're at Gen Con, we can make some kind of deal. I don't know.
Maybe.
Don't listen.
We can't make any promises we can't keep.
So anyway, that's that. Thank you so much, Genway, for participating, and for everyone that comments and everything. We love having you guys.
Yeah.
But are you ready to jump into Unmatched?
I think so. I'm ready.
All right,
we'll see how it goes.
First of all, we do have both Hell's Kitchen and Redemption Row. We are using one of the sides of the Hell's Kitchen board here. Each one is double-sided, so you effectively have 4 boards. For those who are completely unfamiliar with Unmatched, we're going to kind of talk about things as we do them, but it is just a tactical battling game where you're going to be pitting heroes against each other. I chose Ghost Rider for my first match, and Ghost Rider has these Hellfire tokens, which I can spend to effectively turn my motorcycle on fire.
Yeah.
I can move faster and I can do damage, but also look at this mini for Ghost Rider. I mean, this is so cool.
If you can see that in the tiny window.
You can focus on it. Oh, wow.
Will that work?
I don't know if it's set to autofocus, David, so it's just going to be a little blurry.
It is just going to be blurry.
But they're cool. They're really, really cool minis. So that's me. I chose Ghost Rider.
I chose Luke Cage. And you probably can't see it, but I'm going to hold it up here anyway.
Yeah?
No, all blurry. But I got Luke Cage, and Luke Cage comes with Misty Knight. So I have 2 pieces on the board. Luke is, of course, melee. Mm-hmm. Misty Knight is a ranged fighter.
Makes sense.
So I'm going to try to use that to my advantage.
What about Luke's ability?
Luke's ability? Oh, he takes 2 less combat damage from attacks.
Yeah, which is rough.
It's pretty significant.
That is very significant.
So I'm just straight up -2 to whatever you're doing.
So you have, that might help you out. The characters we didn't choose are Elektra, Daredevil, Bullseye, and Moon Knight. So if this match goes like 20 minutes, which sometimes they do for a 2-player game,
maybe we'll play again.
We'll probably play again. So start leaving comments. Let us know who you want us to play. So whoever's in spot number 1 goes first. That would be you, David.
That's me.
And we have our little player aids off to the side that show there's really only 3 actions you're doing, though.
I need my player aid.
You're either maneuvering,
maneuvering,
or attacking.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, oh man, I kind of wanted to play defensively. What is this? Oh, this is just...
it's +2 attack or defense if you're on that space. These tokens you'll see here around Hell's Kitchen, these are new for the Marvel version of Unmatched for this board. They have special bonus tokens which you can come and trigger.
Well, I'm going to maneuver first. So I'm going to draw a card, and then I'm going to move each of them up to 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go ahead and move Luke here. And then...
Did you draw your card for the maneuver too?
What's that?
You drew your card too for maneuver? Okay. I was reading my own cards. I
did that first.
One thing I really love, and hopefully you guys can see, it will kind of make room to play it. I love the artwork for this game. I mean, like, look at this Ghost Rider deck. This is so cool.
What's Ghost Rider have in the way of range? Nothing?
He's melee, but I might have some cards that can do range things.
I hear you.
But his real ability is he has that motorcycle, so I can speed around the board.
I'm going to scheme again.
Again?
And go...
Can you maneuver again?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Maneuver. Do I have to use this as soon as I enter this space?
No, it's you see it's a scheme.
Yep. And I'm going to move right there.
What is that? Choose one card in your discard pile and return to your hand?
Yeah, I don't have any in my discard. And I'm at 7, which is the hand limit size, so I'm good.
Okay. What am I going to do?
Yeah, I might have to get... What if I got an Unmatched and it wasn't Marvel, what one would you recommend?
Oh man, I like Cobble and Fog.
Is that the Sherlock
Which is
Holmes?
like Sherlock Holmes, The Invisible Man, all that stuff.
Okay. I think that's the one I may have tried.
Yeah, I like that one a lot. Dracula's in that one.
The Marvel one's pretty cool.
And then Unmatched Volume 2 has some cool characters too. But yeah, Marvel's pretty cool. Alright, so let's see what I'm going to do here.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to maneuver. So I draw a card. And I am going to spend a Hellfire, I think, to move 4 spaces instead of 2. And if I move through you, I deal 1 damage to you. And this is not combat damage, so you can't prevent it. This is just me lighting my motorcycle on fire and driving through you. So I'm going to do that. 1, 2, I'm going to go here to this spot. So I drove through you, so you take 1 damage.
All right.
And that's a direct damage.
That's all you're going to be doing. Ryan's going to be just racing back and forth on his fiery motorcycle doing...
So I only get to do that 5 times unless I find cards that refresh my Hellfire.
Okay. Which I'm sure exists.
I'm sure there are. Alright, and then I'm going to attack you. So I'm going to play my card face down, and you have the option of playing a defense card or not. But keep in mind, I'm on this space right here that gives me +2 to this attack as well, if I decide to use it. Okay.
Just 1 card, right?
Just 1 card. I had Penance Stare.
I have Trash Talk.
Oh, what is
Mine
that?
Immediately cancel all effects on your opponent's
that's
card.
all. This was a great card, too. Look at this Penance Stare. I would have been able to add your boost value to my attack. Of course, it was only 1 for this card, so...
So that's it. So you're still doing
I'm doing
3.
5, actually.
How so?
Because remember the space. So I'm doing 5, but you're only taking 3 of it.
-2.
So you're only taking 1 damage from there.
Plink.
However, you did not win the combat. I technically won the combat still. So that's gonna go to my discard pile. Look at this artwork for Penance Stare. Isn't that awesome?
Yes, no, the artwork, all the artwork is awesome.
I like that Luke Cage has a Trash Talk card. That makes sense.
The fact that they're able, honestly, you don't see many licensed products like this that have art. I assume this is all original art because it all has that very similar vibe. All right, well then. Oh man. When you use a card to boost, no matter
discard pile.
But it doesn't matter what the card is you're using to boost.
No, you can boost with anything.
You're just using that number.
Yeah, are you trying to make some movements?
I want to get away from
Ghost Rider?
No, not really.
Cage running away.
I'm going to attack.
Oh, surprise, surprise. All right. I'm going to defend. What do you got?
I've got Hero for Hire. During combat, you may boost this attack.
Okay.
So I can do that now?
You can do that now. So you get to add...
a card?
Yeah.
Alright, I am adding this card here.
So it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 you're doing?
7?
Well, this does 3. I'm sorry, 6.
Yeah, just 6.
Okay. That's bad for me. I'm only defending 2 of it. So I'm going to take 4 damage.
But if you lost the combat, gain Hellfire equal to the combat rate damage you took.
But I can only gain 1 Hellfire.
That's nice. That was a good time. You wouldn't want to use this. You would that would be a late game one that would be killer.
Yeah, but I had it early in my hand. So what are you gonna do?
So these get discarded.
Yep.
That was 1 action. And then I'm going to attack again.
Oh my gosh, again?
Luke Cage, man, he doesn't back down from a fight.
Alright, ready?
What are you talking about?
This time I'm canceling your card. Your card has no abilities.
No.
I like that.
That's
Sweet
6
Christmas.
damage.
So I'll take 4. I said this game can be quick.
You
All
made
right,
the
I'm down to
mistake of
9.
running down Luke Cage in your fiery motorcycle.
That's true. That was a mistake.
That's me. But now I'm a little light on cards.
Okay, well, I'm going to attack Luke Cage back.
Okay.
So, let's do that. What do you got? Okay. Well, I'm doing 3 damage. You're blocking 2, so you're taking 1, which I guess means you're taking none.
Yeah.
So after combat, I may spend 2 Hellfire to gain 1 action, so I will do that.
Mine says, after combat, move the opposing fighter up to 3 spaces. You may move them through other opposing fighters, deal 1 damage to them and each opposing fighter they moved through.
Alright.
So you don't have an opposing... Or am I...
You're an opposing fighter.
Oh, really?
Normally I couldn't move through your space, but my Ghost Rider's ability lets me do so.
So I can move you through me and you take a damage?
Yep. So I'm going to be at 8 already.
Oh, and I deal damage to you and me? Is that how that would work? Interesting. What's your damage down to? 8?
Well, I bet 9. I thought you were going to move me through you. Did you?
I'm going to go 1, 2, 3.
So you and I each take a damage.
Yep.
So I'm at 8. What are you at?
10. What was your damage to begin with?
17.
Oh, oof.
Well, you did a lot to me. All
And
right.
you have 2 more actions.
I have 2 more actions. I'm going to use one of them to maneuver. I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to turn my motorcycle into fire.
That's just a free thing you can do
It's whenever I move. Yeah.
I see.
So my range is now 4. So I'm going to go... Oh, I can't. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ghost Rider pop a wheelie and go up on top of a building like
I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. He totally can. Sometimes you'll see arrows that direct you that say you can only go one way, but these don't have any of those.
None of these spaces?
So I drove back through you, so you take another damage. This is really the only way I can hurt you, it seems.
Are you a fan of Ghost Rider in general?
I am.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I like him in the game. That's about it. I've never really... The character seems a little... I don't know. A little crazy.
Alright, I'm gonna attack Misty Knight.
Misty Knight.
Yep.
I am not going to defend.
Okay. So I'm going to do 2 damage to Misty Knight. And I can spend any amount of Hellfire, deal that much damage to each fighter in Ghost Rider's zone, including Ghost Rider. And that's all 3 of us, because I'm in blue and red. Misty Knight's in blue and red, and you're in blue.
So how much damage?
2 to all of us.
Ooh. This is going to be quick.
I mean, these games are not supposed to be super long, so... That was 3 actions. Plus, I'm playing very aggressively. The charity board gamers in the group today, he said he played Daredevil versus the T-Rex. That's pretty cool. That's what I love about a match, is mixing and matching all these sets. Daredevil versus Sherlock Holmes would be pretty cool.
Alright, my turn?
Yep.
Well, then. I am going to... attack.
With
Misty Knight. She's, well...
Okay. I will defend.
And she can use this?
Yeah. I have to defend. So what do you got?
I've got 7.
7. Well, I'm down to 1 health.
That I like.
Because you're doing 7, so I'm taking 5 here.
And it says if you lost... mine says after combat, draw a card.
Mine says, if I lost the combat, gain Hellfire equal to the damage I took, so I can replenish all 5 of my health.
Oh, that's killer.
Yeah, but I'm at 1 health, so...
I'm going to attack again.
Alright, I'm out of
With
defense
Misty
cards.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so that's it.
2.
See, look. Okay, I didn't expect...
Thanks for joining us for the live stream today, everybody.
I should have looked through Luke's. You had a 5 and a 6 attack card in there.
I had a couple.
That was like I wasn't expecting to get hit with that, but I was like, okay.
Well, boosting that 3 also with another 3 was basically another 6.
Because I was planning on escaping to get this recover 2 health and draw a card, but I didn't get the chance.
That is a fast playing game.
I told you the game is like 15 to 20 minutes. That was not even that.
Ann Reynolds you might just win with it. Is Ghost Rider getting smoked?
All right, Ghost Rider has been demolished. Well, let's try again. Let's do it again. We'll flip the board over and see what we've got on the other side.
Flip the board over, huh?
Yeah. So there's different maps on each side. So on the other side of Hell's Kitchen, it looks like this.
Oh, interesting. That one looks like a little bit more.
Oh, I think it's just. Never mind. This one's just. They have the outside rings. It's the same map. I thought it was a different map. This is the other map.
Ah, there we go.
I like being able to see the full art of the colors because it really helps me.
Oh yeah.
So this is the raft. This is like the prison.
Oh, okay. So are these randomized?
They're randomized. Yep. So this is discard your hand and draw 3 cards. Deal 1 damage to each fighter in your zone. And
who did you use there? Ghost Rider?
I'm gonna use Moon Knight this time because somebody in the comments said to use Moon Knight.
Oh boy.
So we'll see how that goes.
I think I'm gonna use Daredevil.
Daredevil versus Moon Knight seems like it's pretty good.
Here.
Thank you. So Moon Knight's interesting. Moon Knight has 3 different people that he is. Moon Knight, Khonshu, and Mr. Knight. So, I mean, Moon Knight's on my mind for sure after seeing the show this year. I thought that show was pretty great. I know it's not for everybody, but I really liked it. We'll see if I can do a better job. I shouldn't have just run in there. I was like, okay, Luke's going to have a lot of defensive cards. I forgot he can also, like, punch down buildings, basically.
Yeah. Luke Cage, no joke. I'll be interested to see if you're going easy on me there, and then now.
I mean, I probably shouldn't have just rushed in. I was like, oh, I want to just see what happens if I just rush in and drive around. Well, I'm
getting
not
close to Luke Cage. Can't be very good.
I wasn't really sure how to do damage to him, so I was like, I got to drive through you with that.
I think that was the right idea, and the fact that you were getting your Hellfire replenished so much seemed pretty good.
Yeah. All right, so I think I start as Mr. Knight. I'm gonna double check. Moon Knight, yeah. So I start as Moon Knight.
No, why Ghost Rider?
I know, it was rough.
Were you Nicolas Cage Ghost Rider?
Probably after that performance, yeah, I think so.
I wish I could do a Nicolas Cage impression right now as Ghost Rider. All right. Where do I start? Here?
You start in the 1 space.
Am I always the 1 space?
I mean, it just happened to be that way.
And
all right, let's see if I can do a better show here.
Where's my health? 17.
And Daredevil boosts all of his combat attacks, but they're blind boosted from the top of your deck.
During combat, if you have 2 or fewer cards in your hand, you may blind boost your attack. Or
yeah, that's from the top of your deck.
So I want to keep a low hand size.
You want to keep a low hand size, right?
Interesting. Staying light on my feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you ready?
I am ready. Let's see what happens.
Me again?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Gotta take a look at my cards here.
And I love the artwork for these Moon Knight cards. That's pretty phenomenal.
Oh, that is pretty sweet. Let me see those again.
No, yeah, you want to see?
The Daredevil stuff is pretty good too. Look at that.
Oh, that is really good. I love
yeah, this art is...
This isn't just the Marvel. All of the sets have this really cool style.
Interesting.
It is interesting.
Well, I'm gonna maneuver.
Okay.
One, 2, 3. So is this something I can do immediately, or do I have to play a scheme card to do
No, you
that?
don't have to play a scheme card. This is brand new for the thing. You don't have to play a scheme card, but I think you have to use
An action?
an action.
Checking the rules, everybody.
Well, these are brand new. to be honest. So I want to make sure. Oh no, it just have to be in the item. It does not. Yeah,
It's a
just
free
be in the
action.
space. Yep.
All right, look at an opponent's hand.
Oh well, you can see my hand. Look how
Then
cool
says,
that artwork
and then it
looks.
says
by the
draw
way.
one card.
Look at that one.
That artwork is pretty. Yeah, this artwork is spectacular. All right. A lot of flexibility.
Yeah.
In your
Well, that's what I like about Moon Knight. Yeah, the Moon Knight, I mean, I know that artwork adds nothing to the gameplay. It's all, thematic, but it sells the game for me, for sure.
And then that also said draw a card.
Yep, and that's gone. No more security camera.
What are my options again?
You should have left your...
Oh.
It's just maneuver, attack, or scheme. But use one action to move.
Yep, I'm going to maneuver again.
Again, huh?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, and draw a card. But now I have 8 cards, so I have to get rid of it.
You got to get rid of one, yep. All right. So, Moon Knight, at the start of my turn, I can move up to 2 spaces. So I'll do that.
Oh, just free?
Just free.
That is a pretty cool mini also, everybody.
This is really cool. Then I'm going to play Travelers of the Night. I can move up to 4 spaces. I can move through your opposing
Could
fighters.
you take two spaces?
There. So I'm going to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. And I gain 1 action. So that was like a free move, basically. So I still have 2 actions left. And I'm going to use one of those actions to attack you. I didn't jump. Oh, I didn't. That wasn't a real maneuver. It was just a move. So I'm going to attack you. No more damage reduction.
When it says if you lost, does that mean
if you take
otherwise
damage in the combat?
Okay,
yeah.
so if you take any damage.
If you take any damage at all, it counts as losing the combat. Yeah.
All right.
Ready?
What you got?
The past and present intermingle. I can add the boost value of my top card of my discard pile, so it becomes a 5 attack.
All right. I've got Son of a Boxer. If you lost the combat, deal 2 damage to the fighter adjacent to Daredevil.
Well, so we're both taking 2 then, because I'm doing 5 to you. You're blocking 3 of it.
Yep.
So we're each taking 2.
I'll trade blows with you all
That's
day.
pretty thematic.
He's a son of a boxer.
And then I get 1 more action. I'm going to maneuver. Because remember that first move was free. So I'm going to maneuver. I can move up to 3, but I'm going to move here into this space. And then I'm going to change forms to Khonshu. Khonshu gets +2 to the value of attack cards. Does not take damage from effects other than combat damage. So he can only be hurt by combat. You can't do things like Son of a Boxer to hurt the Khonshu form.
Okay.
I will get +2 to the value of my attack cards while I am Khonshu. Yeah, David, the other David in the comments, has it right on with Daredevil. It's tough because you want to keep a small hand size, but you're burning through your deck when you get those boost cards, and once your deck is empty, every time you would draw a card but can't, you take a damage, and so you could really start hurting yourself.
Ugh. 2 actions, huh?
Yep. I didn't make the same mistake as that I made with Daredevil. I'm gonna make you move so you don't just get 2 free attacks.
All right. I'm going to play Through Adversity.
Mm-hmm.
The scheme, move Daredevil up to 4 spaces. He may move through opposing fighters, deal 1 damage to each opposing fighter that Daredevil moves through.
That won't deal damage to me, though, remember.
Oh, it won't?
Because Khonshu can only take combat damage.
Never
See,
mind.
I'm reminding you before you do it.
Never mind. Can you just stay as Khonshu?
No, I have to change every turn.
Oh, every turn.
I have to keep cycling.
Every turn.
Yep.
Well then.
Otherwise, yes, I would just stay as Khonshu. That would be great.
I will maneuver. 1, 2.
Don't forget to draw a card.
Oof, that's serious. I will attack.
I will defend.
Man without fear. During combat, you may blind boost this attack.
Nice. So that's the top card of your deck.
Yep. So it's a 2 plus a 1.
So 3.
And
you're
you're
3. So if I win the combat, I draw a card.
Which you did, right?
So I draw a card, yep.
Nice.
We're all in this together. Alright. Is that your 2 actions?
It is.
Well then, I am going to attack. And I'm going to use this token to give it +2. So my attack is 5, plus I can boost it. I'll boost it with I'm Not Real, which is +2, so it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I defend 3. And after combat, move Daredevil up to 2 spaces.
Oh, nice.
So I'm going to go 1, 2. But I took...
So this
4,
was...
7?
3, 4, 5, 7. This was 7 total, yeah.
So I take 4. Down to 11.
Oh, 2 more because Country has +2 to his attacks.
Down to 9.
And then I'm going to maneuver. So I'm going to draw a card, and I'm going to move... Country's movement is 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to come down here to the helicopter space. And then I have to switch to Mr. Knight. Mr. Knight gets +1 defense, and that's about all that's special with him. You gotta make up the space somehow. Does Daredevil have like a throw batons? He can't throw his batons for
I don't see anything ranged wise. I will maneuver. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
And then what are you thinking?
2, 3, 4, 5. I will play Breather. Choose an attack, defense, or versatile card from your discard pile and return it to your hand.
Oh, which one are you getting? Alright.
Yeah.
I'm going to maneuver. I don't like this.
This is a bit of a dance. I like Luke Cage.
3.
I like having
I'm going to
2
do it
people.
again. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I'm going to come up here to where this +2 token is. And then I got to switch. Back to just regular Moon Knight.
Just old regular Moon Knight.
Regular old Moon Knight now. This is a little bit more of a strategic battle. We're not just punching each other.
Yeah, for sure. I'm going to play Through Adversity. Move Daredevil up to 4 spaces and do damage if I go through you. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, I'm at 13.
And then...
Attacking?
I will attack.
I saw that coming. I'm going to defend. Ready? I defended for 1.
I did.
So I'm going to take 2
damage. You'll take 2.
Alright, you got after combat effect.
Discard the top card of your deck. Recover health equal to its boost value.
This could be really good for you.
1.
Well, mine is after combat, discard the top card of your deck. Draw cards equal to the boost value. Also 1. Alright.
What are you down to?
At
11?
the start of your turn, move up to 2 spaces. I'm going to move 0. And I'm going to attack you.
Are you?
Yeah, I am.
I think I'm going to defend.
Alright. It's a feint. It's going to cancel whatever effects are on your card.
Feint.
So, I didn't. So 2-2. So nothing.
Well, don't use that.
Yeah, but I think I did declare it when I attacked, and I didn't declare it when I attacked.
Well, you can attack again.
Yeah, but then I'm opening myself up to you. Sure, I will attack again, actually.
Who will win?
And I will use the token.
Alright.
So I'm at 4.
Mine is cancel effects
Another
on your opponent's
feint,
card.
huh?
So you did 2, 4. I defended 2.
So you take 2 damage.
I miss Luke Cage's take 2 less damage. A lot.
I don't. Alright, that's it for me.
Alright.
I also don't miss Misty Knight. Ooh. There is time. I mean, it's only 12:30. And so she wants an Elektra versus Bullseye matchup. It's a classic. Fight. I'm just disappointed by my performance with Ghost Rider, that's all. So maybe I'll make it up here with Moon Knight. Maybe.
I'll maneuver.
Okay.
Go here. Pick this up.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to change my stupid form. Can't forget to do that. That's what I was saying, Moon Knight. You gotta remember.
Oh, you can move 2?
I can move 3.
Oh, you can move 3?
Yeah.
I can move. I'll maneuver again. 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't really do anything for it. And draw.
Okay. Was that your 2 actions?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna maneuver.
This is a little more of a cagey fight.
Yeah. And I'm definitely gonna attack you. Remember, Khonshu gets +2 to his attacks, so this is whatever card I play is at +2. So it's actually a 4.
We've got Son of a Boxer. So I'm going to do 2 back to you.
Remember, though, Khonshu can only take combat damage.
Yeah, well, that's
the only defense card
as good as it's getting.
Alright. So I did 4, so you'll take 1. And then after combat, I may deal 2 damage to both fighters in the combat, so I'll do that.
Alright.
Except I can't actually take the damage.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Khonshu cannot take damage unless it's a combat damage from you. Any card damage from effects he can ignore. That's
even
what this,
your own?
That's what this is. You gotta time it.
That's fishy.
It's not fishy. That's the whole point of Khonshu.
Are you done?
Yeah, that moved and then attacked. So yeah, I'm gonna switch to Mr. Knight.
Is there any way of getting cards out of your hand?
Playing them.
That's it?
Yeah. Boosting movement and stuff. But it's not like you draw back up to your hand size. So you're only drawing 1 card when you maneuver anyway.
Is he still Khonshu or did he move?
No, he's Mr. Knight now. +1 to my defense.
Mr. Knight, huh?
I'm now Mr. Knight. It'd be nice if I could switch up minis each time too.
That would be kind of cool.
It would be too much.
Oh.
What do you got?
I will play this scheme, do adversity.
Okay.
Move up to 4 spaces through someone.
To do damage to me?
Do damage to you.
Yeah, I'm at 10.
And then
Running out of cards here.
I will attack.
I will defend. For 4.
I've got a 4. Oh, 4.
Yeah.
Where's the 4?
Remember, he gets +1 to all defense.
Alright. I don't remember that.
But you've got,
So
if you have no cards in your deck.
No.
You do.
No good.
Okay, well, how many cards do you have in your hand?
After cut 1.
Because remember, you can boost your... If you have 2 or fewer cards in your hand,
Wait, what?
that's your whole ability. This is the first time you've had less than 2 cards in your hand.
Oh, I totally forgot about my ability. Well, then
Remember,
I'll boost
you want to
it.
have it's blind boost. It comes from the top of your deck.
Oh, I can't get rid of this then.
No, this particular ability comes from the top of your deck. You can
Yeah,
always boost your movement.
But what do you... I thought you were suggesting a way I could empty my hand.
You can. You can boost your movement when you move, whenever you maneuver.
Ah. That's how I can get cards out of my hand. I mean, I guess I will. 2.
So 6 to my 4, so I'll take 2. So I'm at 8.
And after combat, shuffle this card and the top 4 cards of your discard pile into your deck. Does this?
Oh wow!
Is this discarded? The one that I just
yes,
boosted?
the boost goes to your discard pile. Oh, so that's the way of getting your deck size back up. I see.
Shuffle them back into the deck?
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright.
I really wanted to get that 8. Had I remembered the whole move boost, I would have unleashed that on you. You're probably about to win.
Well, I'm not. I'm going to move 3. Actually, is this... Doesn't matter. I'm going to maneuver twice to end up in this spot right here. Just however.
You don't have to move.
Yeah, but I want to. I mean, it just doesn't matter. You're right.
My turn?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll maneuver. 1, 2, 3. Draw a card.
You gonna fight me? Oh, I'm not Mr. Knight anymore. I'm just regular old Moon Knight. No more defense or attack abilities or anything.
I will maneuver again.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to boost it for 2.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm moving 5. I'll move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
And draw a card.
Alright. At the start of my turn, I move 2 spaces. I will maneuver to get a little closer to you. And then I'll attack.
I will not defend.
No. 4 damage. And then I can draw 2 cards and take 2 damage. I will. So I'm at 6.
I'm down to 1.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do the 1. And then I'm no longer Moon Knight. Now I'm Khonshu. So only combat damage can hurt me. Alright. Back to you. What do you got, Daredevil?
I'm going to maneuver.
Okay.
I'm going to boost it for 2.
Okay, I wonder what's coming.
1, 2,
Oh, you're
3,
running. Oh, you're circling
4,
around.
5.
Okay.
And draw a card. And then I will attack.
And I will defend because I'm down to 6 health. I don't want another Luke Cage 6 punch to knock me out again. That was rough. Defend 4.
Alright.
Are you going to boost your attack?
Oh, I can do that because of that?
You've got 1 card in
Yeah.
your hand. No, it's from the top of your deck every time. So 5 to my 4. So I'll take 1. I can take 2 damage to draw 2 cards, and I won't. I won't do that.
And then after I can discard the top card of my deck to recover health equal to that, I'll discard this.
2.
And get 2 health back. Hanging on by a thread.
Yep, but Khonshu gets +2 to his attack cards, so I'm going to attack.
You're going to attack?
Yeah.
Why?
Do you have a defense card in your hand?
No.
Oh, then that's it then. That's 7 damage, or 6 damage. And I can change to my next identity, which puts me at Mr. Knight.
I didn't see that coming.
It was not real, so...
No, it's because I'm Daredevil.
Oh, that was bad. That was a good one.
That was more
intense.
like typical Unmatched,
Yeah,
right?
sure.
Like a bit of a dance around the board,
a bit of a ballet. Well, we have time for one more. Do you want to try
we?
that matchup?
Sure. Let's do
we
it
got
quick.
time for
I'll
one
be
more.
Bullseye.
Are you gonna be Bullseye?
Is that what it was gonna be?
Bullseye versus Elektra. I'll be Elektra then. Which board do you want to use? I guess I could have set up some other boards, but...
Let's just use this one.
You want to stay on this one?
Or we can use the one we used originally.
I'll switch it out. Except we're going to switch sides. So, I'll be one this time.
Very good.
There's the map that lets you attack anywhere. Plus 1 defense here. Plus 2. Oh, plus 1. We got that spy camera again. Look at your opponent's hand and draw a card. And then the electrocuting floor. Alright, so I've got hand ninjas that come into play with me. So I got all my little ninjas.
Oh.
Elektra's big thing is if she were to die, she becomes resurrected by the hand instead. And then I get some, my cards become more powerful. Yeah.
Or before we play this last one, for those of you who are still with us watching in the comments, I do want to add that we are going to give away at least one of these as a giveaway to someone in the comments. So probably either Hell's Kitchen or, what's that one called? Redemption Row. So make sure and comment. Restoration Games is kind enough to offer a giveaway, so we're going to be able to share that with you.
So I have 7 health with Elektra. So
7 health?
Yeah, but remember, when she dies, she comes back.
How many times?
Just once.
Just once? So...
just one time.
Okay.
Also, my hand, they all are melee attackers. Alright, so it's me this time. I will maneuver. I can move up to 2.
I don't like all your little ninjas. What's it take to knock out a ninja?
Just, they have no health.
And they come... Do they come back?
When I become resurrected, they do.
I see.
And then... I'm only a melee attacker, so I can't do anything to hurt you. Well, I guess I could have moved to the map. Didn't even think about that. Let's just maneuver again. So.
What's her move? 2?
2. So I'm going to get down here to the +2 defense. And I'm going to send my ninjas out in a wave pattern.
Interesting.
And I have 7 cards in my hand, so I don't have to discard. Now, Bullseye's special thing is that he can attack up to 5 spaces away.
Yeah.
Normally, ranged attacks have to be in your zone. So I can, like, know to stay out of your zone, but Bullseye breaks that rule.
Yeah. I am going to attack.
Okay.
Elektra.
Okay. I'm going to use the +2. Cloaked in Shadow, cancel all effects of your card.
Oh.
Is it a bad one?
Yeah, if you started your turn in the current space, the value of this card is 5 instead.
I guess I didn't need to use
2.
that token. 2 to
So
2.
you blocked it all?
Yeah. But I like that. I mean, that range is really powerful. Like, that's going to be hard to get around.
I'll attack Elektra again.
I saw that coming.
I never miss. During combat, you may boost this attack. If you don't boost this attack, draw 1 card. I am going to boost it. With
I love Bullseye's card
this
back.
right here.
So 2.
So it's a 5.
So 5 to my 3. So I'll take 2.
Your card do anything?
Yeah, after combat, I can place my fighter in any space.
Oh, any space?
Any space. So we're gonna do that one.
Alright.
Alright, so this was, alright, I'm gonna attack. It's a 6.
Mine's a 3.
Alright, so 3 damage to you.
And I did a tactical retreat.
Oh, nice.
Down to 11. After combat, place Bullseye in a space that shares no zones with his current space.
So none of this dark blue.
Yeah. Oh, that's different.
Oh yeah, you're right. None of that, like, I don't know what you would call that then. That color.
Yeah.
Then my attack does 3 damage back to me as well. So that's my drawback for doing a 6. Okay, well, I'm going to
Was that
maneuver.
your first action?
That was my first action. Because remember, I teleported, basically.
Alright.
I'm going to maneuver, so I'm going to draw a card and move 2 spaces. So we're going to go...
What can the ninjas do?
They can attack you.
Just like Elektra?
Yep.
Or with an any?
With it, well, they have their own...
I see. They have their own thing.
They have their own thing. But they're really just kind of to distract you, too. And increase my survivability by maybe a little bit, because Elektra doesn't have a lot of health.
Alright. And I can't move through them?
Nope. Unless you have a special card that lets you.
Sure. I will attack this ninja here.
Okay. I'm not going to defend.
Alright, so it just kills that ninja?
Yep.
And then I'm going to maneuver. 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
Map. Your next attack this turn can target any space. Interesting.
Alright, so you're done, right?
Yep.
Do you have any cards in your hand?
No.
Alright, I'm going to maneuver. And I can maneuver up to 2, so we're going to go 1, 2. 1, 2, and 1, 2, and...
When you attack with the ninjas, is it just one of them?
It's just one
Okay.
ninja. I'm going to attack with this ninja, though.
I will not defend.
So it's 3 damage. And then I can place my ninja in any space. There's really nowhere you can't hit him from. How about up there?
Alright. I'll maneuver. 1, 2.
Yep.
And draw a card.
Hopefully it helps. You're getting low of the cards. Anna has a good question about, because I've played a lot of Unmatched, and she wants to know if there's some characters that are inherently better than others. And I would say yes. I mean, with so many different characters, so, for example, some characters like Bullseye or Robin Hood that have a lot of range can do really well against some characters that are very slow moving. It just requires you to play a little smarter game, though, if you're on like what I would consider the unbalanced side of one of those matchups. I don't know if there's any matchup that's straight up unwinnable, for sure. It's just some require you to play very differently than others.
I maneuvered again, but I'm not going to move. I just drew a card.
Oh, yeah, you want to hang out there on that. Alright, I'm going to maneuver. Which is going to be 2. I'm going to boost that maneuver. I'm going to maneuver it to here. So I can move up to 4. We go here. 1, 2, here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess. I'm going to look at your hand and draw a card from the security camera. Oh, you have some defense. Okay. And then...
These are the cards I had, everybody.
I don't know that I can do anything else right now. I can't get close enough to you with Elektra, so I'm going to move again. I can move 2. I'm going to boost that so that it's 3. Just so I can try to get away from you. 1, 2, 3.
So you just maneuvered again?
Yeah.
Alright.
That means I can move my... he'll stay there. Doesn't matter. You're going to have to kill some of my guys before you can move out anyway. They've cornered you on the rooftop.
They have. I'm going to... I'll attack this guy here.
Okay. Are you going to use your +1? Probably not.
No.
I'm not defending. Alright, so this one's gone.
And after combat, move Bullseye exactly 4 spaces. He may move through opposing figures. Oh, exactly 4 spaces. That stinks.
Exactly 4 spaces.
Well, how's movement work? Can I move back and forth?
No. Oh, you mean like...
Yeah.
I don't know, you're trying to get to somewhere specific, David?
Yeah. It doesn't really matter, actually.
Yeah, I guess there's no rule against it, so...
I'm just going to move here.
There's some, like,
Oh, I have to
backs.
move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, sure.
And then I will attack Elektra.
Didn't you attack the hand? Oh, that was from your... Alright, so... I will defend. Are you leaving yourself with no cards in your hand?
Yep.
3.
2. You won. After you are considered to have won this combat, move Bullseye up to 2 spaces.
Mm-hmm. So where do you want to go?
1, 2.
Okay, I'm going to...
Shall we dance? It is a bit of a dancing game.
I need to boost something for... you putting yourself there, that actually really helped.
You?
Helped you. How do I want to do this now? Oh, I see. Okay, I got it.
You got it?
Yeah, I'm going to maneuver. And I get to move 2. So I'm going to go 1, 2 here. And she's going to go 1, 2 to there. Then I'm going to attack you with this guy.
Okay, I'm not defending.
With this card, the Fist. It's 3 damage.
Alright.
Then, after combat, I'm going to deal 1 damage to my attacking fighter, which I'll do. Kills him. I'll return this card to your hand, and then gain 1 action.
Okay.
So I will attack you with this. Using the map, your next attack can attack anywhere.
Okay.
And I'll do it again. 3 more.
Are you going to return it to your hand?
I am not. Well, actually I will. I'll kill this guy to get the extra action. And I'll use that extra action to maneuver with Elektra. So I'll draw a card. And I will maneuver 2 spaces. So 1, 2. And I have exactly 7 cards in my hand.
Alright, I'm going to maneuver.
Yep.
So I'll draw a
You
card.
need a card. Counting every 5 spaces away from me. Remember, you can boost your move. if you need that extra movement.
All right.
Okay.
And I will maneuver again.
Okay. Alright, I will maneuver. I'm going to boost it.
Well, I maneuvered too much. His maneuver's only 2. And I was here, right?
Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
I'm going to boost my maneuver and make my movement 5. I guess I didn't need to do 5, but alright. Here's my attack. And you're at 2 health, so you might want to play defense card. 6 damage.
-3. That's not enough. You won.
And I killed myself in the process.
Did you?
Yeah, but she comes back. So, after combat, it deals 3 damage to Elektra. So she would die.
What a thematic finish.
If she does become resurrected.
Sacrificing herself.
What's cool though, so if you had survived that attack and she had died, this flips over to her other side. She gets a new attack card, and she respawns with all of her hand ninjas back. So.
Wow. Yeah, I think the trick with, or not the trick, but the goal with her is to really, I should have just attacked her.
You gotta just like, well, or just like, boom, 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 throw your daggers and just kill all 4 as soon as possible.
I suppose.
Once these 4 are gone, she's very vulnerable.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, that's their goal, is to distract you, so.
Well, that was 3 matches of Unmatched.
In an hour. Really,
in an hour.
Like, that's what I love about this game. At 2 players, it's not a long game. And it's meant to be played at 2 players. But you can play with 3 or 4. There's variant rules for playing with bigger player counts. So I've not tried it. There's like free-for-all. There's team modes where you can play like 2v2. I like these sets because each set comes with 3 heroes. So if you get both sets, you've got 6 heroes.
Well,
which is
this
really
is a new edition, right? It's
yeah.
Jonathan mentioned
these
in the
tokens
comments.
are new.
That is cool.
I like it. It really...
That adds a lot to the game.
It certainly does. Like, deciding where you're going to go is a lot more strategic now.
For sure. For sure. There's just... whenever there's more variables to the decision-making, it's better.
Yeah.
And that's a good addition.
Well, those were some good matches.
Yeah, and make sure, right, like I said, comment below on the video and for your chance to win at least a copy of one of them.
These. I don't know exactly which one, but we'll find out.
We're not sure. We'll let you know next time we're here.
Yeah, which
should be next week.
Should be next week. Next week's not Gen Con, right? No, we've got a couple weeks till Gen Con. Like 2 weeks. Okay.
We're running out of time.
We are running out of time. We'll be back as scheduled. Last thing I want to say, plug it again. If you haven't seen Chit Chat 100, go watch it. Enter those giveaways because we are cutting off entries. What, Friday?
Friday at midnight, and in fact, there's going to be another episode of Chit Chat tomorrow night. So we're not going to be announcing the winners
infamous
there.
101.
But the 101, which is still in editing as we speak, we'll be posting tomorrow night at 7, and then on July 22nd at midnight. Kind of, sort of.
One of those. We'll cut it off.
We're going to be cutting it off, and then we'll have the winners announced in episode 102.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.